Hey ballers, Coach Coop here. Here's a sidelines, out of bound, SLOB play we're going to use called slipper. And what this is a kind of a short clock and tight game scenario set that we will use. Typically we'll find defense will want to be on man in those kinds of situations. This still works if not in one of those scenarios, because we can make sure we attach our defenders to us even being so far out as this. And how we do that is, let's say the inbounder is here inbounding this ball in that location. We just want to actually align before the ball's inbound, kind of deeper into the zone area here. By doing that, defenders are less likely to be sagging off, but they'll man right up on us. However, before that ball's inbounded, we kind of want to be sneaky and wiggle our way back into this area. Because they're already attached to us up here, typically they will stick with us and keep back into this area rather than sagging off. However, if they do sag off, there's other options out of this play. Our primary action, though, is to release number 3 here into the key for a pass from out of bounds. And how we're going to do that is this. So two's the action player in here. So they're going to push their defender towards the hoop and then pop out around the other side so that their defender is coming around the bottom side of this screen wall that we've created. Okay, so push that player in. Two's defender goes around the other side. Now at this point, 3's watching. As soon as our player passes, and as soon as 2 gets by a point here, 3's going to go, because what 2's going to do is actually screen out 3's player. And unless they're quick and they call a switch on that, 3 is gone already. Works every time. Okay, so away we go. That's what happens there. You'll see on this other side too, 4 is now going to pin off 5's defender so that they can be released on this other side. Obviously 2's here for an easy in as well, but this is our primary action right here. Now another scenario here is that, okay, well maybe 3 understands what's going on here and they sag off of it. So all that's going to happen now is 3 is actually just going to pin down 3 at that point, and then we have a definite easy in here to number 2. Okay, so there it is. That's just an easy in, then we can set up our offense. However, we're going to actually make out like it went, so away we go. 3 goes in, scores. Now here's some other scenarios here. So as we said, 4's pinning 5 here so that 5 can release. If that's open, they can cut in. If 2 has made a switch there and they're on there, they're going to clear out. Or 5 or 2 can drop down into the corner there, or 5 can pop out to where 2 was and get that easy in as well. So there's a couple scenarios here where we can get the ball in easy enough regardless. Okay, so let's say 3 got that bucket, but let's say it wasn't there. Okay, so let's say 2 switched on that and they picked up 3, so we couldn't get that in. So now we have those other options talking about. 2 drops down there quickly, 3 maybe didn't pick them up quick enough, and we have that shot there. 4 now is in action to maybe drop down for a pass. 3's clearing out to clear out that key. This could be a shot, a dribble attack, a pass, and away we go. Few options out of this set. The primary one though is always going to be that 3 driving to the hoop. So in this instance, it's just an easy in to our 5th player who's come off of that screen. Great play, works every time for that 3. Now when teams pick up what's going on there, you just use those other options too, just for easy ins.